If you slap me in the face, before I hit back, I may not hit in the face, I may hit somewhere else.
President Paul Kagame's life is full of fascinating stories, blending resilience, leadership, and cultural heritage. Paul Kagame's iconic glasses aren't just a part of his style, they tell a story of survival. In the 1980s, while fighting alongside Yoweri Museveni in Uganda, harsh conditions severely impacted his eyesight. Medical care was scarce, and his vision suffered. Today, those glasses are a constant reminder of the struggles he endured in the bush, where survival and resilience became his most valuable tools. But there's more to Kagame than meets the eye. President Kagame's strength isn't limited to battlefields. From the strategic depth of chess to the unity found in football, his passions mirror the leadership traits that define him. Minimalist by nature, multilingual by necessity, and a relentless seeker of information, Kagame's life is a testament to the power of simplicity and purpose. This is a man whose loyalty isn't just earned, it's forged through accountability, whether in the boardroom, on the basketball court, or in his role as a loving grandfather. Today we are going to explore 10 unusual facts about President Paul Kagame that most people don't know about his life. All the information I am going to share with you was gathered from several of his interviews and the 133-page book titled Kagame, Conversations with the President of Rwanda by Francois Soudan. These insights were mentioned by President Paul Kagame in various contexts and at different times. This is Jackson as always. I'm your documentarian servant. Welcome to the world of research. Welcome to the large family of WIN, Wisdom in Narrations. Number 1. The eyes behind the glasses. Paul Kagame's iconic glasses are more than just a fashion statement. They tell a story of endurance. In the early 1980s, Kagame fought in the Bush War alongside Yoweri Museveni's rebel forces in Uganda. Harsh conditions and constant exposure to the elements took a heavy toll on his health, particularly his eyesight. Limited access to medical care only worsened the situation. Today, the glasses he wears serve as a reminder of those struggles, a legacy from a challenging time that left its mark. Number 2. Favorites games. What is Kagame's favorite game? It's chess, a game of strategy, foresight, and precision. For Kagame, chess is more than just a pastime. It embodies the skills essential for leadership, anticipating moves, planning far ahead, and staying 2 steps ahead of any challenge. But there's more. Kagame also loves basketball. It's not just a sport to him, it's a symbol of discipline, teamwork, and competition. He has supported basketball in Rwanda, even partnering with the NBA to launch the Basketball Africa League in 2021. Football? He loves it too. He sees the sport as a unifying force, one that brings Rwandans together and inspires a sense of shared purpose. The Kagame Interclub Cup, named after him, supports football development across East and Central Africa. And cycling? Kagame's enthusiasm for cycling is well known, particularly his support for the Tour du Rwanda. Cycling embodies endurance and determination, qualities Kagame holds dear. Number 3. A life forged in exile. Kagame was born in Rwanda in 1957, but fled to Uganda with his family at the age of 4 amid ethnic tensions. He grew up in refugee camps, living a life of hardship that forged his determination to fight for his people. His years in exile taught him resilience and gave him a powerful resolve to reclaim his homeland and fight for its future. Number 4. Books lover. Kagame's education was interrupted, but that didn't stop him from learning. He spent countless hours in libraries in Uganda, reading voraciously to expand his knowledge. Kagame is a self-taught student, driven by curiosity. He built his intellectual foundation by diving deep into books and absorbing knowledge from every possible source, a habit that would later shape his leadership and strategic thinking. Number 5. Favorite food and drinks. When it comes to food, Kagame keeps things simple. He eats whatever is available and often shares meals with those around him. His favorite drinks? Tea and water. Occasionally, a bit of wine, though it's not something he particularly enjoys. His approach to food is an extension of his minimalist lifestyle, practical, modest, and focused on the essentials. Number 6. Favorite music. Kagame has a deep appreciation for traditional Rwandan music, a reflection of his cultural heritage. While he doesn't spend much time listening to music, when he does, it's traditional tunes that he connects with. For him, music isn't about entertainment, it's about honoring his roots and the culture that defines his people. Number 7. Languages he speaks. Kagame's multilingualism has been one of his greatest assets. He speaks several languages fluently: Kinyarwanda, English, Swahili, and a bit of French. This ability has helped him navigate international diplomacy, communicate directly with global leaders, and bridge cultural divides. Number 8. Living with less, minimalist. Despite his power, Kagame lives with a minimalist mindset. He values function over luxury, preferring to live simply. His experiences, from growing up in a refugee camp to fighting in the bush, shaped these values. He believes in having only what is necessary, nothing more. Number 9. Information is everything. If there is one thing Kagame can't live without, it's information. His early training in military intelligence in Tanzania and his later work in Uganda's military intelligence instilled a deep appreciation for the power of information. In national security, governance, and strategic planning, information is his greatest weapon. For Kagame, staying informed isn't just a habit, it's a philosophy. Number 10. The loyalty factor. Kagame places immense value on loyalty, but not blind loyalty. Loyalty must come with accountability. He expects unwavering dedication from those around him, especially in leadership positions, but this loyalty must be tied to service, integrity, and the mission of advancing Rwanda. To Kagame, loyalty is about commitment to the greater good, not to individuals. Bonus fact: grandfatherly love. Paul Kagame is not just a leader, he's a grandfather. His granddaughters, Anaya Abe and Amalia Agwize, bring him immense joy. He speaks of them often, cherishing every moment he gets to spend with them. To them, he is Papa, a loving grandfather who finds happiness and pride in his role in their lives. Paul Kagame's story is one of resilience, strategy, and a deep love for his country. From the Bush War that stole his vision to his passion for chess, basketball, and his granddaughters, these moments show us the humanity behind the leader. What else did we forget to add in Paul Kagame's unusual facts? Write it in the comments, please. This is Jackson as always. I'm your documentarian servant. I wish you better life, foods, and money. Stay in the big family of Wisdom in Narrations. Thanks for watching.